Wait a minute, I don't hear nobody's voice. How y'all doing?
Yeah. Good.
All right.
Gerald, what do you think about being here on this team with what you have now?
Do you see the smile on my face? No, I'm excited. We're gonna be running this year, so I'm excited. I'm really excited about being here.
Daniel kind of bounced around for a few years in this league. How happy are you for him that he's kind of found a home now?
Man, I'm happy for him. He deserved it. He deserved everything that got to him this summer. He worked hard over the years. I've known him since he was, since he was in high school, before all of this. And where he was at then and where he's at now is just a testimony to how hard he worked, how much he sacrificed, and I'm very proud of him. Not only am I proud of him, he's gonna help his team.
Was there a point last year that you felt that he was really starting to get comfortable here?
Absolutely. I think he ended up starting a few games, and we was on the road when he was starting, and he was really being a big key to what we was doing. So him being here a whole season is really gonna help his game out and help the team out too.
Daniel talked about just being home, the comfort of family, just knowing where you are. You can attest to that.
That means a lot. In Houston, man, Houston is the type of city that embrace you. So, by him coming here to home, obviously the Houston Rockets organization is a Class A organization. As soon as you come here, they treat you like family. And then he has his own family that's going to, nurture him too as well amongst his friends. So, it's couldn't have been no better place for Daniel to go, man. I'm glad he's here.
How does that help you mentally when you're on the court? Like, you're home, you got all these people around.
It can be a distraction if you let it.
Yeah.
Or it can be a positive if you think into a positive. I think Daniel is a strong-minded person that, obviously he comes from nothing, just like myself. So, we have an opportunity like this. You cannot do anything to pass it up. He's done all the right things. Work on his game, continue to get better. When he has an opportunity, he's ready. And when he doesn't have an opportunity, he cheers for his other teammates. And that's what you want as a professional basketball player.
How important is that to have you came from that as well, and now he's he referred to you as almost like his big brother.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how important is that as a youngster growing up in the league and learning how to play the game the right way, how to take care of yourself and all of that?
That's very important. It's very important because you want to be able to, a lot of these kids come in these days, come in this league, include me. I'm not even gonna lie. Come in this league thinking that it's easy. I'm thinking that it's you've already made it. And I think he had a hard time getting in the league. And then once he got in the league, it was a struggle then. And so what Daniel did was continue to keep working every day. And it's just a testimony to if you believe in yourself and you put the work in and you do the things that you're supposed to do, and when your opportunity comes, you're ready, things like this happen. And I am very proud of him. I couldn't be more proud of him. He's actually my next door neighbor now. Like, you sucker, you gonna move right next to me? But nah, his I couldn't be more proud of Daniel, man, and his family. I really do. I can say this because I've seen him grow from being this player to what he was, and every time I see him score, I'm like, man, that kid really figured it out.
What's it like for you and Daniel?
As a veteran to bring him on, because you all worked out a lot in the season together as well.
Yes. So repeat that again. I'm sorry. You said what?
I said, was that important to you as a veteran to bring him in, knowing him you all worked out all season a lot?
Absolutely. Not only him, but anybody that's a young player. Because I didn't have that when I was young. That's probably why my career went like that because of me. But I didn't have anybody to help me out as well. You know what I mean? So. I always want to be able to say, hey, man, if I'll have an opportunity to be able to help players so they don't make the same mistakes that I made as a young player, that's what I'm going to do. Because obviously, we don't really have that in this world for people to help you, especially in this business. Some people might grasp into you, some people might not. So, like I said, I'm the type of player that I'm not no hater. If I see a young kid that I see that has potential to be a great player or could be a really good player in this league, I'm gonna do the best I can to make sure that they have the best knowledge and the best guidance.
I know you guys played your position. You played against Russ with every team you've been in the league with. That's battles. I know. Can you describe some of those battles and how you How you guys?
Man, Russ is a dog. I mean, that's one thing everybody know. He a dog. He is a dog. And I said 2 types of dogs in this world: it's cage dogs and it's purse dogs. And Russ, damn sure ain't no purse dog. Man, we're gonna need that. You know, we're gonna need his energy. You know, that's contagious. We're gonna need his spirit. That's contagious. His positiveness, all that he brings to this team is gonna rub off on others. So. I'm excited to play with him. I've battled with him through over the years, and he's been one of the toughest point guards to play this game since he's arrived to the NBA. So I'm truly am excited to play with him.
What's it like for you and Daniel to have a guy like James Harden, a transplant who kind of comes to this city and really makes it his own? You know, you guys have so much love for your city, so to see James kind of embrace the city, embrace its people. You know, obviously, the city's been through a lot in recent years. What's that like to you guys?
I mean, it means a lot to me. If anybody, like somebody like James is one of the best players I've ever played with, by far, hands down. So for him to come to the city, embrace it, do the things he do in the community, he has a weekend for fans so they can see, you know, different guys that the other fans that might be, you know, glued to or love. He just does so much for the city, and not only he puts his heart and his soul into the team. I'm riding with him all day, every day, no matter what. I'm gonna ride with him because of what he's doing, not only for us as basketball players, but for the city of Houston. He does so much. So James is a good person for Daniel to mimic, because that's who Daniel should be when he decides to get older and does this and has the opportunity to change the city like how James did. There's nobody I've ever seen have an impact on the city as much as James has. And I played a lot of basketball.
Do you feel like you're the unofficial ambassador of Houston for the Rock? If you have to tell guys where they go eat, you have to tell them they're like.
Nah, I wouldn't really say that, man. I'm just so happy to just be able to put this jersey on every day. Like ever since I got here for first day, like, you know, some people might be like, oh, what's it's just another season. No, I'm still excited. Like I'm like my first, I've never put the jersey on before. That's how I feel every day when I wake up representing the Houston Rockets, because that's all I grew up knowing to represent was Houston. I didn't grow up learning to represent, you know, any other city. You know, I grew up learning to represent Houston, so it's so easy for me. It's easy for me to wake up out of bed and be like, let's go to work or let's do this. So.
What did you work on this off season to get better? What was your focus?
I just need to be the best shooter I can be. I know I've over the years I've become a pretty good shooter, but I really want to be the best shooter I can be. I have to be that. I want to lead all reserve, you know, 3-point shooters. Anybody that's coming off the bench, I gotta have more threes in. That's just my goal. So just kind of be in the best shape I can. I started working out earlier than I ever have. I'm pretty much ready and excited about tomorrow.
One last question.
For Gerald to go out and get you some defensive presence like the Tyson Chandler and Thomas Cephalon.
We needed it, you know. I think last year, man, we really was slacking on offensive rebounding. I mean, defensive rebounding. We gave up a lot of offensive rebounds last year, so we get those two guys who, especially Russ too, who comes in and cracks the offensive boards, will help us, you know, get us extra possessions. I think that's truly something that we're gonna need.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.